Show. It's your boy the Riz Ragga, coming through a little pop culture video today. Now, well, it looks like I'm gaining some weight back. That's good. Can't stand being 150 pounds, bro. I'm about 200 normally, and you're not seeing that right now. But anyways, here at Lehigh, Shorty's crib, broadcasting live. Now today, I was just telling her, she's laying in bed. I said, you make me so crazy, I almost just want to make out with you and put on a Boys to Men record. And I don't say that to anyone, ever. Why? Well, let's think about it. Boys to Men came out with one hit. They were produced by Michael Bivins of Bellbivdevoe. And he also came out with another Bad Creation at that time too. So that was the East Coast family. And another Bad Creation was little kids saying that their favorite song was The Playground, which was a pretty dope song for kids. But Boys to Men, they came out with Motown Philly back again, and they're from Philly, where I'm from, like around where I'm from. So I was all fired up when they came out, and that song was pumped up. There was rapping in it, there was dancing in it. And Boys to Men, and Boys to Men. Check this out, one day back in Philly, you know what I mean, the whole, you know that song. So I'm thinking, wow, a new fucking R&B group that's gonna kick ass. Nah, because everything, that was just a tease, and then everything after that was bitch shit. So instead of Boys to Men, they should have called themselves Boys to Bitches, because it was, I'll make love to you, don't you want me? It was just the rest of the Boys to Men career that they had was just slow jams, bitch shit. Fuck that. R&B, rapping bullshit. But anyways, no, I like my R&B too, you know what I mean? I'm not going to front, but I like R&B mostly when I'm kicking it with a lady, not when I'm kicking it with my homies or driving down the block or some shit, or, you know, fully awake in broad daylight. You know, I don't want to listen to fucking Keith Sweat in 3 p.m. in the afternoon in traffic, you know what I'm saying? Sexy. No. Alright, but this video is about, alright, so you got Bellbivdevoe, Johnny Gill, Ralph Tresvant, Bobby Brown. They all were in New Edition. New Edition was probably the closest thing I had to an R&B supergroup in my youth. They were tight. They were good. If you ever watch Crush Groove, they kill it in that movie. That little jam they do where they're all together and they're all dressed alike and they're all doing the same moves. That shit, ooh, that's tight. I love New Edition. I always will. You know what I mean? When Candy Girl came out, they were shooting for, you know, little 12 to 15-year-old teenagers to be their audience. Guess who was 12 to 15-year-old when Candy Girl came out? And Ronnie, Robbie, Mickey, and Mike. I love the girl who cares who you like. Cool it now. You better slow it down. You're gonna lose control. Alright, so, I mean, New Edition was the jam. Alright, no doubt. But then they all split up when they got older, right? And in the end of the 80s, Bobby Brown left and he came out with Don't Be Cruel. That probably is one of the greatest R&B albums ever. There were five number one hits off that. Like, the closest, Thriller has 6. You know what I mean? Thriller has Beat It, Wanna Be Starting Something, Thriller, Billie Jean, Pretty Young Thing, and Human Nature. Those were all number one hits. And I think Bobby Brown had 5. He had Don't Be Cruel, Every Little Breath I Take, Roni. I'm forgetting something else. That album was a smash. So that arguably is the best thing that they did. But that was just Bobby. You know, as solo acts, like the Ralph Tresvant came out, he had it was a one-hit wonder. Johnny Gill had Rub Me the Right Way. That was a one-hit wonder. And Johnny Gill was Ralph Tresvant's replacement. I think Ralph actually left the band before Bobby did. And then, so all of them came out, and then all of a sudden Bellbivdevoe came out. See, everybody forgets Bellbivdevoe. Here's why the Bellbivdevoe album, here's a couple of reasons why that album was the best. First off, it wasn't R&B. It wasn't all slow jams. Like, that's some, you know what I mean? Like, give me something else besides fucking a bitch music. Come on, man. So, yeah, they had 3 hits off that album. Do Me, I Thought It Was Me, and then Poison. You know, and the whole album played like that. The whole album was banging because it wasn't produced by Babyface and L.A. Sunshine like all the other R&B acts were at the time, or Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. It was produced by fucking the Bomb Squad, Hank and Keith Shock Lee, who produced fucking Public Enemy, and it sounded a lot like a rap album with some really good fucking R&B singing on it. Why can't we have more Bellbivdevoe, please? Thank you. PSA, done, rant, over. Yes, Bellbivdevoe. The only, like, while I love everybody from New Edition, they were the only guys who put some balls on a record and sold it. Thank you, Bellbivdevoe. But Michael Bivins, Ronnie, Michael Bivins, Ricky Bell, and Ronnie DeVoe, thank you guys. Thank you for improving my life and making it better in 1990 and 1991. Peace.